Okay.
Mm.
Get at her, bud. Right, radio.
Howdy ho.
For those of us that need the refresher, and some of us that weren't here, you were teleported. Must have been. You must have been teleported. To the like misty forest. That is the elf territory, the elf kingdom, the misty forest. You can't remember the name of the village. Altland, maybe something like that. You were surrounded by like night elf rangers, essentially. They had suffered deep casualties from a green dragon attack. Like a village of like 300, half of them killed, men, women, and children. They were sort of recovering. You guys did some research, attended some funerals. Justin tried to sleep with some widows and ended up just sleeping with the town slut.
Can't get them all.
Can't get them all.
What you gonna say? I'm a silly goon.
The mayor of the town was acting very strange. Was trying to say that some of the things his townspeople had saw were just delusions of panic. And
Hello.
Okay. Welcome back. Delusions of panic, and the gang went up to interrogate him about it, and he was packing to leave. And when cornered, immediately yelled for his guards and said that Keeper Co. was working with the dragon, and we're out to like destroy the village. We're actually like spies for the enemy. I think Justin kicked him in the balls at that point. A zone of truth may or may not have been put out that he resisted, but was heavily threatened. Guards showed up, tried to defuse the situation. Weapons were drawn, but through some high intimidation rolls, you got the old man mayor to admit that he was secretly meeting with the dragon speaker and the green dragon in a grove like a half mile away from the village in the couple days since the attack, and was feeding information about local other villages that they could destroy as long as they promised not to destroy this village. So the plan, if I remember correctly, was not really made in terms of like details, but it was, we're going to use our shape changer and go out there and see what we can learn.
Why,
and or defeat a dragon.
Why wouldn't we just make the old man? Still. Here's my idea. We get a bag filled with explosives. We put it on the old man. We make him meet with them. We're in the bushes. We explode the bag. Boom. That's the beginning of the fight.
And Shaw. This is a good idea.
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention for the past few days. What? Does anybody want to talk? Go away, old man. Dan's here. We're gonna talk now.
Okay. Ari.
Hide.
Please don't kill me.
Hide.
Okay.
Hello.
He's like ugly crying. Still snot rolling down his face.
It seems like you guys properly scared that old man without me.
Yeah, they did. They did.
Garth,
Yeah.
what do you make of my idea there?
I closed the book I had open.
You weren't paying attention.
No, I wasn't. I'm
All right.
sorry.
What do you say we make the old man meet with the dragons rider still? We give him a bag full of we explode that bag while they're meeting, and then we start fighting them.
Oh, I like that. Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
That's
So
pretty.
we need to procure a bag of explosives and get it on the man without him realizing.
There's this cool thing. I want to do an arcane check. Would I know about the ability delayed fireball at all?
Go ahead and make an Arcana check. Yeah.
You're an old wizard, brother.
Yeah, that's very true. Oh, and that's a natural 20.
Yeah, you're aware of
Yeah.
delayed fireball.
I just don't know in this, but it's like a pearl, right? And fuck, man. I mean, I would like to figure out something like.
This is a town. Is there an alchemist here?
Yeah.
I've been in
the
this
same
town
concept.
this whole time as they have, and I haven't been adventuring. So, do I know?
Is there an alchemist here? It's like a tree house village where like the village is up in the trees. There's only 300 people. Half of them are that. I'm going to have I just roll a D100, 51 and above. There's an alchemist. 1 through 50, that guy died.
Oh no! Determining the man's fate. 38.
That guy died in the attack.
He died at the age of 38, which is what
He
I
died.
roll.
He died. Yep. Yeah. He's dead. So there's a little like small village alchemist hut that you could try your hand at making something.
I found this
but you have no
abandoned
expert.
hut we could raid.
It's a good thing that I have am proficient with alchemist supplies.
Oh my god! Look at
Oh,
that.
nice.
Gunslinger.
Look at that.
It's
Why
all
wouldn't you just look at
it's
it?
all coming together, fellas.
You love when a plan comes together. All right, so are you sending in Selenians to try and make some
I think
some
Selena should go
fertilizer
in there
bombs?
with Garth, and they should make the checks together because Garth's super smart.
Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
All right. You go in there and you start making some fertilizer pipe bombs.
Jesus.
Go ahead and make me
In Minecraft.
In my in D&D, in Dungeons and Dragons.
it's in D&D.
It's okay to talk about it. You just can't do an overt act in the furtherance of a conspiracy.
We're making napalm in D&D.
Hey, the Nazis gave us that recipe, okay? Not our fault.
Gasoline, styrofoam.
Same with space shuttles.
Can I get I want 3 passing rolls.
They also made Volkswagens. How good can they be? You know?
Oh, I never want to rebuild a Volkswagen.
So you can either roll together or one of you can roll with advantage. Decide how you would like to do it.
Either way, it's 6
I think-
rolls, y'all. It doesn't
Yeah.
matter at all.
You can do it.
All right, and what type of roll is it?
These would be intelligence checks with a proficiency
Oh, well,
modifier.
let's see if they're intelligent.
Okay, well,
My-
it's only with a proficiency modifier if,
rolls
you
it,
have
yeah.
if
Oh.
Joe rolls.
But you're giving him
Okay.
advantage through
Okay,
being
yeah,
there,
yeah.
so it works
Or
out.
sick nasty.
So, yeah, my total I would be a alchemist supplies. That's a +3 +2, so it would be a +5 to my rolls with advantage. First roll was a 4. Second roll was a 19. So I'll take the 19 plus 5, 24.
Okay.
Second
First
time.
roll, you get going, you get a good base down, get the right chemicals put together. It's starting to fume up a little bit.
15, 16. So that's what, 21? 21.
You build what you think is a pretty decent Containers, some cylindrical containers. Pack it in.
I skipped the 17, but I rolled an 18 and then a 19.
Okay.
So yeah, 24.
And then last but not least, you create using Garf's help, you create an arcane detonator that will do a little like produce flame
Or-
when an arcane button is pressed within. Let's say Garf, roll me a D100.
Okay. Looking for the second half of my.
Does this mean that Garf also creates cantrip that's like delayed produce?
It's not a delayed produce flame. He's got like just like it's not a dead man switch, but just a switch that whatever number he tells me from that many feet away will just cause a produce flame.
It was 56.
So 55 from your max distance you can be away from that trigger device is 55 feet.
Okay.
But it won't auto detonate, right?
No, it'll auto detonate. He presses the button and it goes boom.
Wait, hold on. If he is outside of the range of the detonator, it won't just go off, right?
Oh, yeah, no. No. Nothing happens. It is a pile of shit otherwise.
So he just needs to run the fuck away.
I got a fey teleport too.
We're outside, and I'm showing Eric and Justin my abs. And then I take my gauntlets off, and then the abs go away. And I'm like, that cracks me up so much. You know, watch this. I put them back on, the abs come back.
It's like, nice cock.
That's nice.
Hell yeah.
Nice cock.
Instant six pack.
Nice. Thank you.
Great. We've made some pipe bombs. Any other thing we'd like to do?
I want to tell him that it will auto detonate if he gets too far away from us.
Wait, I thought we were going to convince him that it was
Yeah.
nothing. Like he just needed to carry it. Like he didn't need to look in it. Like we weren't going to tell him what was in there.
Oh, okay.
I'm just
what
giving
I
him
mean?
his backpack with supplies and snacks.
We're just gonna slip it into his bag.
His bag.
Yeah.
Okay, so go ahead and make me a sleight of whoever's doing that.
Who's
make
good
me a
at that
sleight of
shit?
hand check.
That's probably you, Slim.
Bet. Yep. Nope. That would be me. Fortunately, I have good decks.
Why I picked you.
Natural 20. I don't know what is up with this dice. It's been because it's been sitting there for like 4 weeks. It has all the good rolls stocked up, and I'm just rolling from like 18 upwards.
It's perfectly hidden amongst his trail mix.
That man's trail mix is the bomb.
Think a green dragon's resistant to fire?
Like weed.
I didn't even consider weed.
That gas.
I will take a. I don't know if it'd be like an Arcana or survival or nature check.
On what? Oh, about dragons?
Yeah.
That's a dealer's choice. And it would be you can either choose history, arcana, religion, history, arcana, religion, nature, and you just it'll tinge whichever. Just tell me which one you choose because that's how I will sort of like you know what I'm trying to say.
Yep. Um, uh, I'll go with 14 Arcana.
14 Arcana. I think you're aware of like the color spectrum, the color theory of dragons, and you assume that each one's breath type is what they're what you'd probably guess they're immune to their elemental type. And greens are not fire.
Okay. Well, probably not.
You are green. You know greens are poison.
They breathe poison, so
Sick.
probably not fire. Speaking of which, does anybody have a way of dealing with poison?
Oh, let's see.
I think I'm resistant to it.
Oh. I think I can
Am I?
cure it. What, paladins, lay hands?
Yeah, we can
Can-
for sure. I can use. We can both cure poison.
Oh, that's good.
Or disease. I'm immune to diseases. Am I not resistant to poison?
I guess we can like auto cure ourselves pretty quick.
Well, I was thinking
Yeah.
about this. I was thinking about this, Nick. You are super susceptible to a banishment spell.
Oh shit! Yeah. Just go right
Just-
back
just-
home. Shoom.
Yeah, you just go home, and if I hold that
I-
concentration, deuces. Just,
Yeah.
I think
just so you're
technically me
you're like-
and him are both super susceptible to that.
where
Uh-huh.
you're not.
I'm
You're
a
not from this
changeling.
plane?
I'm a changeling.
Those are planar beings. Those are material plane beings, unless your backstory
I
is
swear there was something about that I was Fey. We were talked something.
changeling.
My features. The first thing it says is you're a fey creature.
Changeling.
I would say I don't remember them being.
Yeah, it could
very
have been that we're just gone. We just haven't played for 4 weeks. But I swear there's some sort of talk about.
Yeah, no, you're a humanoid. I
Okay.
mean, the monster changelings are humanoid. Changeling. Creature type. Every creature in D&D, including each player character, most player characters. This doesn't tell me the creature type. Is this telling me? Oh no, creature type. You are a fae.
Hey, there
But
you go.
here's
Hey.
but aren't elves also fae?
No,
No, they're humanoids.
because they're
They're fey
humanoids.
heritage.
Yeah, there's a difference. It's only centaurs. I guess change that his type of changeling and satyrs. Because you can't play as minotaurs. But I think even the one
You can play as minotaurs.
then I think it is humanoid, the minotaur. Centaurs are fey.
There's race. Be thorough. Yeah, they're humanoid. All right, well, Selenius also don't get banished then.
Yeah, don't go getting banished. But yeah, we can cure poison pretty easily, and we can do a lot.
Mhm.
You can cure damage from poison.
Did you guys
is-
want to go back in there and look around for like healing potions or like resistance potions in that hut?
That
Or
would be
did you-
pretty ideal, probably, maybe. Wouldn't say no.
Yep. Right now, in terms of potions, I got 1 greater health potion, 4 health potions, potion of advantage. That's all the potions I got. But I got a bunch of scrolls.
You got scrolls, bro? You got any that I could wield?
I got levitation, call lightning, spirit tremor, grease, chromatic orb, sending, earthbound, or Earthbind, Gaseous Form, Haste, Rock
Oh.
Energy, Water Breathing,
Earthbind.
Evar Sensei,
Who's got
Tentacles.
Herrick, what's your constitution?
I also have Hold Monster, Chain Lightning, Giant
I'm kind of
Insect,
tough, but why?
Qualifier.
Well, so one of us could use Earthbind, right?
Hmm.
Sean, is that how that works in your game? Can any of us use a scroll?
It you can only use. How does it work in my games? Anybody with
D&D
a
is
anybody with the ability to cast spells can use a spell scroll of any kind. If you don't have the ability to use a spell scroll, you have a high DC
Right.
check of the type. So like if it's a divine spell, it's a wisdom check. If it's an arcana spell, it's an intelligence check. If it's a nature spell, it's a wisdom check.
Does Herrick know any magic?
Nope.
Oh, damn. What's your constitution like, David?
My constitution, like saving throw, just in general.
Yeah,
might
you're saving through.
I might
Ah.
actually
Plus
it
8.
might just be that wizards and bards can only do that. I don't know. But put something in front of me and I'll tell you how to do it.
Okay, so could
But why are you asking us?
sorry, because I'm not very tough. Like don't get me wrong, I look beefy, but remember how I took the gloves off and I'm not really. Yeah, I'm not super strong, but I'm not super tough either. So if I get hit with an attack, I'll just drop concentration on it. But if we can give Earthbind to someone like Justin who won't, right?
Yeah, sure, I'll do it.
I mean, the other option is Garth trained in wizardly combat.
Yeah, I'm sure Garth could do it, but he's also gonna want to use concentration for other spells. Like hold monster.
Yeah, I do have that whole monster though.
Justin also has Hold Monster.
That's good.
Hold monster?
I need a copy of that
In
whole
your
monster
wand or
TBH.
something.
It's in your wand, buddy.
That's right.
Yeah.
Wand of binding.
But it's,
Do we
it's
take
like
a
the
long
only
rest
thing you can do with the
to use
wand.
this?
Yeah.
Since the last time you fought, yeah, you've taken a lot.
1d6 Dawn. How many days has it been?
It has been 1, 2, enough days where you have a full since that fight in the abyss. Yeah, it's been enough days that you have your wand fully stacked.
Wonderful. Look at that.
All right, is anybody looking through that place for potions? That alchemist hut.
Sure.
Yeah.
Alright.
I'll assist one of them.
All right, go ahead and make me an investigation check with advantage. Whoever's doing it.
They do it.
Yeah.
I mean, actually, Selenius is probably the best idea, best for it, because he's actually a trained alchemist.
Oh, good point.
Yeah, he'll know what he's looking for.
Investigation time.
Go.
24.
Okay, you find 2 potions and then like the supplies to make some more, but like it's really like it's more salves than potions for the most part. But 2 proper potions is one like less than a shot stopper vial, and you think it's frozen when you first look at it. This like practically like slush magenta color bottle and just like this small cone glass vial. That's one
Nice.
potion.
I got one. I don't know what it is, but I got one.
Nice.
Sick.
And
Oh,
then
yeah, there's just
And then the other one you think's just empty. You think it's just like a glass vial until you pick it up to like pocket it as a glass vial, and you notice there's like a vapor in it. And it's
Gross.
you notice that next to it is a like attachment that makes it into like an inhaler.
Oh, let me have that.
Here you go, I guess. Yeah, sure.
Thanks.
Just give Dan Adderall.
All right.
Do you use it, Dan?
Dan's just been watching Fallout.
You found Jed. You found the
Yeah,
Jet.
I'm
Straight
chill.
jet.
I'm chill right now. I'm gonna hold it till the
Okay.
fight. Till the fight.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great. So who has so Dan has the inhaler potion. Who has the other one?
I mean, if somebody has any idea of what it is, they can grab it. Otherwise, I guess I'm just hanging on to it unless someone wants it.
Garv can ritually identify anything. We give him
True.
10 minutes.
Honestly, yeah. If we want to do that, Garf will do that.
Just do that. Just have random potions.
I like
be
random.
potions.
Yeah, that's why I grabbed it.
Be like,
I got this. Don't
Random
worry. Don't worry
bullshit
about this
go.
one.
I mean, to be fair, it could kill us.
To be fair.
Random bullshit go.
Random disclaimer.
Right. All right. Any other planning before you take the old man out to his doom?
We gotta be so sneaky.
Gallon, the guy, the head ranger, has already been accepted and voted new town mayor.
Hmm.
The town sort of is like, we need new leadership. He got us through this attack, and he will get us through these hardships in our future. He's the heavily scarred ranger that you guys talk to a bunch.
How many scarves does he have?
Not scarves, scarred.
Oh,
He
I thought you said
he
heavily scarved.
no, he survived. This village was attacked by the green dragon, and so a lot of the people here have like chemical burn scars from the poison gas.
That's sad. I was thinking like a Greninja type.
No. Well, I guess they kind of are. They're doing the like heavy cowl assassin mask thing now
Sick.
to hide their scars. Great. Anything else? Going once.
I'll look through the alchemist shop,
Okay.
see if I can find some sort of a paste or something that I can put on like exposed skin to prevent like immediate chemical burn from poison. Even if it's like just like literally just
Mud
Vaseline.
mask.
Yeah, I think what I'll give you is you find the sort of like remnants, the leftovers of the bomb making materials, and it's not going to protect you in sort of like a game sense from any poison damage, but it will protect your skin when in the eventuality you get doused in poison breath. You're not going to end up like the elves.
Looking like they do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The entire party rocks up to the green dragon, lubed up in Vaseline.
Yeah.
Hey. Okay. Any kind of like breathing protection, masks, something along those lines.
There's no gas masks. I think Herrick might be aware of the concept of a breathing apparatus, a breathing filter. These guys don't have one. The best you could do is to like take some rags, take some cloths, and make your own.
Damp rags across the face.
Yeah. That's about as
Yeah.
best as you think you could do. You know that like back at the Nickel and Rye in Central City, there's you have like a storage crate full of like World War II Are You My Mummy gas masks.
Yep.
But those are very rare. I'd say those are like well-preserved relics of the Elysian Empire from like wizardly experimentation. Wizards 101. They're all part of the death school.
Yeah, I mean he's got blacksmithing skills, so he'll cobble something together
Okay.
to kind of serve as at least somewhat protection.
You're looking to alleviate the most immediate debilitating effects, which I think you're able to do with the supplies you have.
Okay.
You're not able to. If you were able to go get that crate, you could essentially remove the like incapacitating effect of a green dragon's breath.
Yep.
You could fully negate it.
Yeah, I'm not going to be able to get there and back in time.
Correct. All right. Anybody else? Herrick comes around and sort of hands everybody a tub of Vaseline and some pulled together, like clipped onto your ears
Masks that we're all very familiar with now.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. I would like to copy some of these spells down. Like
It takes quite a while.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's
It's
what I was
it's an
thinking too.
hour for every level, unless it's
Yeah.
a divinity spell, which still is a half an hour. So I'll let you pick what spell are you trying to put in?
Probably hold monster.
Which is a 5th level, 6th level.
You can't
Yeah.
even put that in.
I was gonna. Yeah. That's yeah. Well, shit, guys. Sometimes you forget the level of a spell. You're just looking at the word.
Yeah, he's a big old
Yeah.
strong guy.
You don't know
You
what I
get-
got for it.
As I've said my whole life, you get nothing if you don't ask.
It don't hurt.
No, I'm good. Fuck, man.
All right. Old man comes down, tears to his. I guess we're going now. Oh God. Oh God. Okay. Ooh, I'm a big strong boy. Okay.
You know, there like exists like multiple planes of existence. You're just going to another one. You're
What do
all
you
right.
mean I'm going to another one?
Wait, what? Nothing.
What?
You're just going.
What do
to
you mean
meet-
by that?
You're just going to meet with a dragon, and you
We're
need
just
to
gonna go
act
meet
like
with him, right?
Everything's chill. Dog.
Yeah, that's what we're doing.
Act like everything's chill. I
Okay.
decided we're not gonna. I'm just gonna walk up. Say these are my friends. Right?
Okay. Okay, you guys are my friends now.
Oh, I was.
I am
talking about
perfectly
this.
happy not walking up with the group
Is that not what
Being,
we should
like,
do?
in
Should we not
front
do that?
of a standing right in
I'm
front
not
of a dragon.
the smartest of guys. Just
So,
trying to be like,
this guy
oh,
starts
like-
walking away into the woods, and you all like go. No, Dan, we're not.
We're not
We're not going up
directly
there.
in front of a dragon.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Sorry, you keep walking, dummy. We're moonwalking with.
Keep walking, dummy. All right, where you guys want to hide? He like kind of like stops right here, and you see like this area right here has like flattened grass
Hmm.
from multiple landings of a large creature.
I was gonna know.
Does anyone know the warding spell?
Like
The spell
like
that we
guiding
can.
bolt.
No, it's a spell, right? That basically creates a magical mine that we could put on the spot where the dragon always lands. So when it
Oh.
lands, it just explodes. You can also load it with any spell that you want. It doesn't, like, by default, you can cast a spell that explodes of a elemental type that you choose, or you can load it with whatever spell you want. And that will
Probably
automatically
almost
go
here
off.
already. Got the bag.
Yeah, and the bag's not like, I don't think magical or nothing. So it's like you
Whoever
can
has
see it.
the doohickey needs to be near him.
Poof. Poof. Poof.
Oh, you hear that? Hide. I'd
You
run to the left
begin-
and
you
hide
be-
against the
you-
wall.
Okay.
Hide.
You begin
Yeah.
hearing the sound of
Right there.
wings.
Against the wall. Blended with surroundings.
Yeah. You guys
No.
scatter. Where are you guys all going?
To the wall! To the wall!
I'm rolling my
the wall.
disadvantage hide. I got double 15.
I will go off
Plus 1, 16.
off to the right, like behind the tree, like get up under the tree and in the brush.
This set of
No,
trees or this set of
That
trees?
set of trees.
Great. You got it. You got it here. Oh, I left some fences up. There's no fence.
Justin, you gotta remember
There.
the earth.
Where are you two
Earth
going?
vibe, gotcha. Yes, boss.
I want a place where like I'm covered, but I also have a good sniper position.
Okay, so you're gonna run up
Yeah,
here.
like yeah.
The dragon, right? Earthbind the dragon.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Garth, you need to be within 55 feet of this goober.
Put me literally right in the bush next to
No! He's gonna explode, Garb!
You're gonna nuke yourself.
No, I'm kidding.
Bro.
It's too late, Garth. No, I'm kidding. Where do you want to go?
In the tree line to the right behind that bush, maybe? Do you think that's still too close?
No, that should be fine, I think. Maybe.
I'd like Fortnite style in the bush, you know?
Yeah. A massive green dragon lands on its back. A figure rests. This purplish skinned elf. Purple robes like lined with gold. You see it's holding like the reins of this dragon with these like, you know, those like articulated finger things that make your fingers longer and come to like claws.
Mhm.
Yeah, he's got two of them on his like ring and middle finger. Just like a permanent sneer on his face. This guy lands and goes, "You fucking loser! Tell me of my next target and make it worth my while, or I will return with my legions and scour your damnable village and take every life and valuable we find within. The last village you gave to us was nothing more than an elderly nursing home."
Oh,
Okay. No, okay. Like 27 miles to the northeast, there's the village of Salagrand. And they are a mining village, so they should be rich with gems. Rich with gems, I swear it. I swear it. Yeah, what are you guys doing in this moment?
we're waiting on Garf to blow the guy up.
Okay.
I lost all like semblance of potential, not I don't want to say respect, but like sense of danger from this wizard when he's like, "You fucking loser."
You cuck fuck.
You fucking cat.
Oh,
That is the vibe.
At this point, the dragon's secondary.
Yeah, right.
That is the vibe of this
Yeah.
guy. Is like, you cuck. You ingrate.
So, did we not plan for him to try to hand him this back? We were literally just
No,
gonna
we were
run.
just gonna
No,
blow up the
no.
old man
Just skadoosh.
because he's a piece of shit.
Okay. Yeah. Yep.
You just click it.
Yeah.
Click. Or just for my own. Roll me a wisdom saving throw, Garf.
Okay. Natural one.
Hmm.
Garf, I think you might have moral qualms.
Wait, can I can I
Is
there a
No, the gods are cool with Garf
Garf,
being a murderer.
Garf's like, no, in this timeline, I blow that motherfucker up, and I'm fine with it. Yeah, go right ahead. Use a portent on it, buddy.
Okay, that's a lot better.
That's
18.
so funny.
Yeah. Yep. Garf, you look into a
wisdom too.
timeline.
Hold on. So 18, 19, 20. That would be 21. 18 was my flat die.
Or you
But
look into a timeline where you like throw away the bomb thing and you step out and you like yell out to your friends. You're like, this isn't who we are.
We all fucking die.
And then the dragon like immediately fucking eats you. And you're like,
that's so funny.
that's fucked. Click.
The last thing we heard was being called losers by the guy.
Yeah, the guy flies over to this dragon in that timeline, Garv, and he's like, "What a fucking cuck!"
Yeah, Garth is
He's
like
the type
yeah,
of guy that
I'm not
ironically teabag the people he kills.
Oh my god! Right? In real life.
in real life too. God.
All right, roll me. How much damage are we doing? How about 18d6?
That works pretty well.
I was hoping for something like that, like a bunch of alchemist fire stacked in one bag and roll.
I was thinking 6d6 per pipe bomb.
Did we just roll it in Discord?
Yeah, please.
How many d6 is it?
18 d6.
How do you do the dice function?
Or
Slash R.
slash
That's our
Base.
R.
D6.
Eight. Not bad at all.
Yeah.
Pretty low on the 18 from.
Yeah.
But
Not
still.
gonna lie. Show us is fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Right.
Yours is the one that you're the one setting it off though. So
Yeah.
I was just doing it because it's fun.
$58 damage and roll initiative.
Yeah, go ahead and roll initiative. I need to find this guy's fucking stat block.
I rolled another one.
Paladin.
Yeah, a paladin.
Okay, the dragon is going to legendary. Well, I should roll first. I shouldn't just legendary resist. Call it a DC 15 dexterity saving throw. Yeah, he's gonna legendary resist the damage, and then the wizard on top succeeds on his save, so they both take half damage.
No damage.
He's a big guy. He's a big guy. He just sort of takes the brunt of it, but the like magic essence that is a dragon dissipates some of the damage. And then I'm gonna roll the old man save at disadvantage. Rolls a natural 1. This man
Just pink mist.
gone. That guy is no longer on this planet.
Oh, he's on the pink
vaporized.
mist dimension.
He was like
now.
mid grovel, and now he's like, my wife, what are you doing here?
Oh,
You fucking cuck. As in life, so in death, it seems. The trees are on fire. Uh, Where's my fire model? Oh, there it is.
Why was the
Great question. It originated there. Not that big.
last?
That's a B.O.B.
Big ol' blast. No. I was gonna say in some of it's shrapnel, but no, I actually think that dude's body was just like incinerated instantly. I think that thing detonated with heat and not use his bones as shrapnel.
We have to kill.
He
This
just has an
dragon.
atomic shadow on the ground.
Yeah, 100%.
We have to kill these two to make. Gave him. Why would he give him another village? You know?
That's what the deal was.
Yeah, he actually did it. Like,
yeah, he'd done it previously
cock.
too.
I know.
He'd been doing it.
What a fucking cock.
I need to roll my initiative.
You got some paladin ass initiatives.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Bro.
yeah, you guys do.
Trevor, you actually rolled a 1.
Yeah, I rolled another one.
Oof.
All right. Selenius, you're up first.
Hell yeah.
You're up there.
I want to shoot the fuck out of this cuck wizard. Just gonna drop my phone real quick. Hold on. He is within 240 feet of me. Yeah.
Yep.
Sweet. Okay. First one to hit him, dirty 20.
Okay. He's going to shield.
Fair enough. Second one to hit him, 24.
That does hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that does it. Yep. He's hit by 1.
Cool. I didn't call the grid shot first, so I'll just do a normal thing. 17 damage.
Some blood splashes out behind him. You hear a bit of a like.
Action surge, do it again. I'll do it again. It's gonna be with the shield that'll miss. That's a 19.
That does miss. Yep.
Okay. Yeah. Second one, 24 again.
Yep, that hits.
One more damage this time. 18.
Another bullet racks into him. He's looking hurt. He's looking hurt. Not the worst, but it does hurt.
Definitely had better days.
Better day.
That the end of your turn?
Yes, that'll do.
It is now his turn.
I love that.
Wizard or the dragon?
The wizard. He has a passive perception. What did you roll for your stealth check?
16.
Actually, you probably break.
baby.
Okay, so he sees you. He sees you. He gets up, and you realize as he stands up that the robes he was wearing is actually hiding some like medium armor. He's an eldritch knight, and he like full runs, and like those of you that spoke, Herrick in particular, as you're like watching the fight begin, and he stands up, you remember the like the details from the survivors of the attack that like whoever was riding the dragon was actively fighting. So this guy like full runs along the neck of the dragon, leaps, and then reappears right next to Selenius.
Oh, love that for me.
And just is already coming down. So that was his bonus action. Not a spell that he cast right there. He is going to, as he's jumping, he's going to cast haste on himself. Taps himself, casts haste, and comes down to slam into Selenius.
Stick.
He is, how many attacks does he have? He can attack 3 times. Does a 21 hit?
Yep.
You take 15 points of slashing damage.
But he
Take
cast
25.
haste and he can attack 3 times?
Yeah.
With his one hasted action? He gets all of his attack?
No, he hasn't used his action.
Or
I use my action to cast
he casts
haste.
haste, right? So how do you...
So he gets 1, and then action surges.
And then action...
'Cause
Okay.
that's what I was going to do
Okay.
anyways.
Okay.
So he's going to do that. I didn't go read haste. It's been a while.
You get one... you get an attack action. So I don't know if you would count that as an attack or all of your attacks or not.
Let's go.
An attack
Haste
action is
spell.
an attack action.
Yeah.
Haste.
I was thinking it was just
Spells.
one
I think
attack,
it's
but
haste
I'm
just
not
says
sure.
one
Choose a
attack.
willing creature. You see until the spell ends. Target speed is dull. Gives a +2 bonus to AC and has disadvantage. And it gains an additional action. Like used 1 weapon attack only. Yeah. Baldur's Gate syndrome. Was
Yeah.
what just happened
Yeah.
there.
It's okay.
Yep. Understandable.
So action surge to just keep slamming into you though. 25 to hit.
Yep.
25 points of slashing damage.
Ow.
That's
Okay.
max. That was a max roll.
Fantastic.
19 to hit.
Yep. AC 17.
17 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
You still up?
And last one. 17 to hit. Yeah.
Mitsubishi.
Mishi. And then 17 points of slashing damage once again. Literally swinging faster than you can even think.
Cool. I am
What's his level?
Mostly
5, 10, 15,
here,
20,
alive.
30. He can 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. You can make an attack of opportunity against him if you'd like.
Okay.
He's going to move over here with his hasted movement. And he looks like he's about to just leap back to the dragon. That looks to be what his plan is.
They can look. Okay, yeah. I don't have anything with gunslinger that I can make an attack of opportunity with a gun. So
No, you have to like
yeah.
use the butt of your gun. Just like
Yeah,
fucking pistol whip him as he runs by, if that's what you want to do.
pretty much. Yeah.
It's an improvised weapon.
I mean, I do have a rapier, but I definitely don't have it out.
Yeah, you don't have it out.
Yeah. It's okay. A natural 20 makes up for it.
Nice. So 2d4. 2d4 plus your strength modifier. He has to make con save
Love it.
What
Strength
con
of 0.
save?
because he's concentrating on haste.
Yeah, fair enough.
Feel lethargic.
Moron.
2d4. That is a 6.
16. Don't you know you never cast haste?
He rolled a 10 on the die. So
Good for
hold
him.
concentration.
Yeah, I don't use haste.
Because
I'm
you keep
so,
going lethargic.
so tired of it. It's like they know to target you as soon as you cast it.
Yeah.
That's why I put it on that my archer guy. He's in the back and he just goes
Yeah.
ding 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 ding
You
ding.
could
ding.
do it like globe of invulnerability or something. Sanctuary
Um,
on the person who cast it.
Great. That's his turn. Comes to Herrick. Herrick, you're back here. You kind of like. You might have seen him leap from the dragon, but I don't think you saw what he did. And then you see him just back at the cliffside, about to leap as your turn comes around.
Okay.
And it also kind of seems like nobody knows you're over there. I think you have a sense of like, I'm unknown in my little area over here.
Okay. Well, I am going to go ahead and shoot the dragon.
Okay.
All right. Unfortunately, I do not have crossbows or anything like that. Let's see. 22.
Certainly.
Where's my dragon stats? That probably hits. That sounds right.
Oh, most
Yeah.
certainly.
Just above. Yeah. Yep. One above.
Okay. Hey, 9 points of damage. The dragon now knows I'm over here.
Yeah, he's you still have a turn, but he's going to use his legendary action after that happens to detect and make a perception check.
Okay. I don't really have any other thing I can do because I don't have the crossbow master.
Okay, so any movement or bonus action?
No, I'm just kind of hunkered down in the bushes.
All right. So the dragon gets a 22 perception check and sort of now knows that where everybody is.
Yeah, pretty much.
After having a crossbow bolt come out of somewhere where he didn't think there was enemies, and that's what his first legendary action will be. Oh fuck. Oh, I didn't. Oh, guys, those are some bad. It's his turn actually.
Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah.
He's gonna fly over this way. Gonna stand close to the thing, and let's make a cone. Games workshop.
What's your charisma, Justin?
My charisma.
Yeah.
You mean save?
No, like your modifier.
+5.
Okay, we'll use yours.
But you only get one. It doesn't stack.
Yeah, it doesn't stack. Mine's +4, so.
So Justin, Dan, and Selenius all make me Constitution saving throws.
Okay, well, I'm going down regardless. I have 2 health. So
What the fuck?
Is this something I can shield block?
No, because it's a con save, and your
It goes
shield
it
block
goes
comes
around
from deck.
walls.
Yeah, your thing is deck saves.
Um,
I'm chemically bombing you.
26.
That's
Nice.
21.
Nice.
21.
The 21 fails.
14. Good
That's
night,
also a
everyone.
failure.
Might die, bro.
You
I,
might die, bro.
What's your health?
currently, I am sleepy.
What's your
sleep.
full health?
What is your full
76.
health?
76.
No, you.
I'm rolling this just so we're clear.
Okay.
Your max health is 76. How much health did you have
2.
before?
Two,
2.
so 74.
The on paper damage, just so we're all clear, is 77.
No.
Like if I didn't like rolling dice and I just took the like what the stat block says.
We're all gonna die.
The stat block is just average, right?
Yeah. It's a lot of ones. 65. 65 points of poison damage.
I'm not dead.
Selenius goes unconscious.
I go unconscious.
Dan goes unconscious. And the dragon, that's the dragon's turn. That's the dragon's turn.
What about Justin?
Brings us.
How are you?
Do we take half?
Yeah, you took half. You
I
took
took
half
full.
for
Is 32?
half is 32. Yep.
Crazy. All right. I need to earthbind it, right?
Or hold monster from your wand might be better if it'll work.
Well, let's try the hold monster then. Wait. Cast. Save DC. Yeah, it's good. DC 17, hold monster.
Okay. A wisdom saving throw. A 19.
Oh, guess it doesn't. Wait. Is it wisdom?
Either wisdom or constitution. I think it will pass, I'm sure.
Yes, it is wisdom. Okay. Yes, spells.
David's favorite. He loves spells. Loves spell casting.
They never work.
They
Um,
never work.
They never work. And if it makes you feel any better, David, if he had failed, he would have used a legendary resistance.
Yeah, but we would have
Right.
got rid of one.
Mhm.
Would have gotten rid of one, yeah.
Good point. I will.
We load the save.
Yeah, right.
Do we
I'll put
really
on
need
a
to-
searing smite as a bonus action.
Okay. Brings us to Dan, did you roll me a masturbating? Did you roll me a death save, buddy?
Oh, I will. Hold on. That's a fail.
Okay. Garf, you're up.
I'm gonna try my hold monster scroll.
Okay.
So is that another wisdom save from you?
Yeah, 23. Yeah.
What's the point? Like, what's the point of doing anything other than just hitting it? That's
Yeah, right.
that's my thought on magic.
Oh, man.
I just wanted to try and burn a legendary slot. Oh, there goes that scroll. Bye bye.
Burns in your hands. Brings us to Selenius, who makes me a death save.
Yay. 18.
18, that's a success. It's now this guy's turn. He leaps onto the dragon's back with his hasted movement and says, "Yip yip."
Yip yip.
Yip yip. You fucking cucks!
No. You call this cook.
Eric, it's your turn. Over here, like you're over here with your crossbow, and you watch where the last place you knew your most of your companions to be chemically bombed.
Oh yeah. Fuck it, I'm gonna shoot the wizard guy.
Okay. Bye.
I like this shot right here. This is a good shot.
Yeah. 17.
17. He like you think you've nailed him. You watch the crossbow bolt and it's about to hit his head, and then like Neo just moves out of the way with the haste spell. His AC is boosted with the haste spell.
And yes, genetic fucker. It starts reloading the crossbow.
Great. The dragon fucking flies off. Takes his-
No.
Yeah, they just fucking leave.
No.
What's his movement?
I hope we left them both scarred.
Yeah. He's like the front of his scales are blackened.
Yeah.
This dude has 2 bullet wounds.
Yeah.
He was not looking great. He was at like 3/4 to have like 2/3 health. More damage than any of the elven fighters have done to him in all of his attacks on the people. This guy has a 80-foot fly speed, so he is 160 feet away. So you just hear the like heavy wing beats as the dragon begins to fly away. Yeah, yep. Can't do frightful prey. But you guys watch, and it is flying directly. What's the way they're going? The way they're flying.
Into the sun.
South or east, or is it southeast?
Actually, right into a cliff wall where he crashes and breaks his neck.
Hilarious.
He hits it like Wile E. Coyote falling for one of his own traps.
Oh my god, why didn't we just put up a huge
We should have.
glass window?
Fake
That would have
fucking- a big fake cave tunnel.
Chicken little them, dude.
true. So many missed opportunities. Dragons
I
aren't
think we
bad.
did pretty good
Dragons
with
fly through a window, right?
the 56 fire damage.
You did. You did.
flew
I'm
into a
gonna
window?
say it's southeast. That's the direction I have in my head. That these guys are flying directly southeast. And Herrick, you like watch them fly away as you're reloading the crossbow, and you know that that's the direction that the townspeople were like. That's the way the dragon cult ran away in.
You know, either one of those hold monsters had him, but he had enough legendary resistances that they were gonna leave regardless.
They were. He
So-
wasn't-
I think we shouldn't be too beat up about it.
And we
This
know
guy
where
has,
they'll probably
has
go.
has a Skeletor laugh as he leaves.
You're not him. You're not him.
Hang on.
He wants to be him so bad.
Eric, can you
Yep.
take?
I have a
shot at him?
300. I was going to say I've got a 300 long range.
Fucking
Eric,
dink
I
his
was
ass.
gonna
take a
take
shot at
Dink
one
his
more pot
ass,
shot
dink
at
his
him.
ass.
It widely misses. But I take the shot at him.
But you take the shot at him. It's a point of pride.
I assume Justin saves my life. I can save Selenius's.
I think the party sort of comes together and is like, we're gonna fucking kill that guy, right? Like that guy's
yeah.
fuck the like Tiamat problem right now. That guy.
This is the new greatest piece of shit.
I love when we find a new villain of the week and everybody's just like, fuck that guy.
We hate
Fuck
this
that guy so hard. Remember the guy that wanted Craig? Remember that guy? The guy that kept hunting you guys?
Yeah.
That was a
fucking
great one of those.
circus guy.
Circus guy? Yeah. Circus wizard?
Yeah, now we got
It's wizard.
Cuck Eldritch
Cuck
Knight. Cuck the Cuck Knight.
Cuck Knight.
There we
He
go, guys.
reminds me of that guy from Fallout. Have you watched that? You
I
should,
have not watched the
you
Fallout
should
show
watch
yet.
it, bro. I'm 3
Okay.
episodes
It's
in.
really-
It's so fucking good.
I'm watching
favorite
Shogun
show.
right now. That's the show. I'm
Also
watching,
heard
but
that's
I'll
pretty
watch,
good.
watch Fallout next.
I'll go check Selenius.
Hi, Herrick runs up to check Selenius. Justin, do you save Dan?
Yeah, I'll save Dan.
How much health do you give him?
I'll give him 10. I'll give him 10.
Look at that. 10 hit points for you, Dan.
Oh fuck.
Eric, what do you do to help Selenius?
Probably a medicine check is what I've got going.
Selenius has that cool potion you could give him.
History.
Any
really
idea what
sad.
it is?
It was in the alchemist's hut. I'm doing like an eyebrow raised, like looking at you through the tops of my eyes look. Like,
Pop my shoulder in place and heal myself for 40.
could be fun.
I've got Arcana, so I don't know if I've got any idea what it actually is.
You pick it up, you shake it a little bit. Give me an Arcana check.
Not 20.
A nat 20. It's definitely natural in some way, and you do think it has restorative properties. You're just unclear of the specifics.
What's
Okay.
it restoring?
That might be like a potion of greater restoration. I'll give it to him.
Okay. Selenius,
Hmm.
you are healed 1 hit point.
Okay.
All scars on your body, if you had any, probably because you're a changeling, you probably don't have any, are healed as your body is returned to its like you're hit a factory reset, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then Herrick, you see Selenius's eyes open, you're like, good, it worked. And then you watch as his limbs begin to shrink. And the fingers between his hand, like in his hands, begin to go webbed. And his neck shortens.
What?
And Herrick, will you roll me a d4?
Is this the potion of axolotl?
3. 3. Selenius, you're a frog for the next 3 days.
Sick.
Oh,
I jump out of my clothes.
Yep, your clothes are left on the ground. Your guns, where you left them,
Okay.
your own blood.
Do I
on them.
have the intelligence of a frog?
Yeah, I think it's the polymorph spell is what we're going
Okay.
to.
I was like, if I didn't, I could just like be, oh, nope, changeling back.
Yeah, no, I think it's the polymorph thing where your intelligence becomes that of a frog.
Fair enough.
I will try to grab him.
It takes you a moment, and at one point you have him, and then he slips through your hands, and you have to grab him again.
I pee
And
on
then
you
I'll-
at some point.
If it becomes too hard, I just use Mage Hand to kind of help out a little bit. But
Yeah.
We
Definitely gonna do like the
thought
typical
you
frog thing of
was a
freaking out and peeing.
toad.
should have licked them.
Well, that's interesting.
He's alive though.
Turned him into a toad.
Dan, do you think that the dragon's breath just might turn you into a toad now?
I'm a bit worried, yeah.
No,
No, I think I'm okay because I pumped 40 my 40 hit points into myself as soon as he woke me up.
Yeah,
So I feel like I
yeah.
cured myself of everything. You know?
Yeah. Am I gonna turn into a friend? No.
No.
No, and you like hit yourself in the face. You're like, no,
By the power of Dan.
I'm
By the
better
power
than
of
that.
I'm dead.
Can't believe I went down to some freaking gas. I need a parapet of health or something
Area
above
of health.
above the table. I need something to raise my constitution. Yeah.
Yeah. You're in elf society. You could go to the elf capital. You guys could do a little mini vacation in the elf capital and see if you can make them give you some books.
Are you serious?
If you want.
Give me a book,
Like
idiot.
I've repeatedly told you that that's where like the vast majority of those stat books are.
Yeah, they're
Well, I am a
racist.
elf scholar who worked over there for hundreds of years.
The immortal elves like to stockpile them, so every 100 years they can read them.
Yeah, we're fucking assholes.
There are some archmages in the elf kingdom that have like a 60 intelligence. They just keep fucking reading that same book, and they're like, it's like they're reading like Sun Tzu's Art of War, and they're like, yes,
Every single time they
exactly.
understand it more and more.
Yeah. Right. Right, you guys. How would you like to? What would you like to do? You gotta wait 3 days for your frog companion to unfrog.
I could just punch him.
Well, I mean, we don't really know that, so
You know, yeah, you just have a frog now.
You want me to just punch him?
No.
You should turn back into.
Frog. Do you punch him?
Can I do an Arcana check on the frog?
Right ahead.
Uh, 23.
There's definitely some sort of like natural spell work at work here, where like the plane believes he is a frog now, so he is a frog. It's
Never mind.
less of an arcane polymorph, like you know it, and more that like the coding of the material plane has put Selenius as a frog, and therefore he is a frog.
We hit tilde and typed Selenius frog.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Somebody put in a console command for the natural world.
No.
Should I
No
punch
clue.
it, Garv?
No.
Fuck!
No.
I almost throw him.
No, he just the
Ooh.
world, the universe decided he was gonna be a frog for a little bit.
All right.
That would have been the funniest way to die, though.
You would.
It's just like, it's just like
You have one
Come
hit
back.
point and are a frog. Yeah, on
Yeah.
DP right now.
I died as a frog.
Oh,
The
I
Reddit
went to
story.
frog heaven very, very briefly.
Am I the asshole? My DM killed me as a frog. It was a potion that he gave me, and another player poured it in my mouth. It's like
After my DM heavily implied that he wanted somebody to take it. Reddit's like, no, what the fuck's wrong with your DM?
Jesus Christ.
how did your character die? The rest of my party threw me into a tree as a frog.
Yeah,
and turned me
it's
back into a human.
I literally was just thinking about that too. Just throwing you, just grabbing you by the leg and fucking second.
No, you just like destroy his little frog body.
I know it'd be so bad.
Alright. You guys want to go back to town, or do you want to start working your way to the southeast?
I feel like the southeast should be.
We need to hide from this dragon.
Oh, we're not gonna chase him down.
For now, we need to sleep, I think.
I want to find flies.
Oh, that was great. Okay, I guess we can go to sleep. I guess we can't. No, we got fucked. Oh. That was rough. That went a lot harder than I thought it would.
What could we do better next time? Maybe me and Justin don't stand right next.
Maybe the initial thing should be like like actually getting the thing restrained, like the whole dragon. I think we just need to have a
Gotta
giant
make
net,
sure a big head. Ooh.
big net. You know what I'm saying? That or like something that we could shoot at it, like a ballista with like a rope on it.
Eric, how did you kill the lion on your?
hang on a second. Okay, nope. With a knife.
With a knife. All right, we could get a bigger knife. How big was the knife compared to the lion? We could make a knife compared to the dragon.
It was a knife, not a sword or anything like that.
Sword's pretty big.
Looking at your bulge. Okay, I stopped looking at it. All right, guys, we should leave.
Could we devise some sort of suits to wear that make it where the poison don't?
What if we
Yes.
just put a net around its mouth?
Why don't we get some scrolls of protection from poison?
Yeah, that's genius.
A pretty good idea, Justin.
We didn't have the time.
Yeah, we needed to do this.
I think so.
Maybe we go to the
Here's what I'm
elves.
gonna say. Here's what I'm gonna say. You are currently on a clock. You need to chase this guy down, or he is going to go destroy more villages. Now it's up to you guys whether you care about that.
Yeah, that's what Garth was getting at. It's just like, yeah, we gotta chase this guy down, though. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe
Like,
we should have all the villages gather in one place and one place. Let him fuck around in empty
Look,
villages.
if
Eventually he has
do
to come
you
for us.
guys think if Fro and Master Uwe weren't on their date tonight, then we would have done better?
I do, yeah.
Possibly.
You think we could have kept the
Okay.
dragon from leaving?
Yeah.
How?
Really?
I
You've been
don't
getting
know.
I don't know
better
how we
initiative.
would have. I don't know how we would.
I don't know.
Genuinely.
As God, I don't know if you could have kept the dragon from leaving. But I think with Fro, you could have killed that guy.
That guy for
Yeah.
sure.
I
yeah.
think that guy. I think if Fro lands enough arrows, you guys
Between
have
Fro
enough
and
ranged
Slinius.
firepower to end that Eldritch Knight's career in one round of combat.
Okay, but we kill him. The dragon doesn't. He'll stay and try to kill us. Do we survive?
One of us needs to be a fucking dragon rider. Why don't we have a dragon?
We
We are on
promised.
good
We
terms with a couple
promised
dragons.
not to wear the mask.
You need to. Don't we have a couple dragons who like us? We could just say, "Hey, can you carry us around?" You think they
Wear the
would?
dragon. There is that super chill stone.
Right? Why wouldn't they? We all want the same thing.
Could one of us seduce them? I would guarantee. I think you would be up for that, right?
I would absolutely fuck a dragon.
Okay. New plan. We go find the stoner dragon. You seduce her.
Works with me.
Garf?
All right.
All right, God, that's what we're doing.
What are you doing?
Hold on. We're gonna seduce the stoner dragon.
The
I've never
one
seen
that's in
Shrek.
Central City.
Yeah, we're gonna make that like Justin's mount. basically. That's our plan. And then we're gonna go fight dragons with that dragon. With
I want to cast Argery.
yeah. Augurize the
Yeah.
shit.
I've got a question for you
Augurize
guys
it.
on this plan of yours.
Yeah.
How many villages do you think that green dragon's going to destroy while
A
you're
lot.
going to Central City?
It's like you guys never consider what Dan wants.
I want to fuck a dragon, and you're making this really difficult.
I want to watch. Because you're making it hard.
You're
Can somebody
specifically
please look
not
at
making
Dan?
it hard right now, guys.
Can somebody please look at Dad and be like, "That's what the wizard is calling you? That's cuckoldry." You're making that wizard guy right, Dan.
No, we gotta stop this dragon though. Like,
Okay.
Sure.
You guys believe that that they're going back to the
The base of operations.
yeah, the base of operations, their lair, a lot like the lair you guys went up to up north.
It's like dragons are doing
Dragons.
this all over the place. We got to get a dragon with. I think this is a good idea. Whether he fucks the dragon or not, we need to convince our dragon to come with us on these fights.
Okay. Next
Well, we got-
dragon fight. Next dragon fight, Dan. You can go try and convince one.
What? It would either be the dragon or we need a surefire way to prevent it from leaving.
Which would have to be big net gun.
I mean, yeah. What if we just built
Thelonious
a
makes
sweet
guns.
dragon hunting? Yeah. What if we just
And
built a sweet
Bro is
collapsible?
a dragon hunter.
Immovable rod?
No. Well, that might. Ooh, actually. Ooh.
Have you ever heard of the legend of Mr. Hooper's? I don't know what they are. They're like these bird police guys. They might use immovable rods.
Yeah, I think they use a movable rod whip chain to arrest.
That
Maybe-
sounds correct.
But that's,
Maybe we just find one of those guys.
they're nowhere near the desert.
Something you guys could do if you're concerned about like ordering the dragon is go to the lair, find the lair, and then like stake it out and wait for them to either go on their next raid, or dragons need to eat. They need to hunt. They need to hunt like large game and wait for like the dragon to leave and then go into the
Oh, we could cast enlarge on some 4 times, and then the dragon will be
Wait,
like, "Oh my god, giant frog! I want that to eat."
Does anyone know Move Earth? Could we get the dragon goes to its cave to rest, right? Then we just move Earth cave in. Now we're trapped in there with him, but he's trapped in there with us.
I bet he'd be able to burrow out.
Yeah.
Do green
Dragon.
dragons have a burrow speed? Nope. Green dragons don't have burrow speeds.
No, but they'd be able to dig. It'd be able to dig itself out.
Would it be able to dig itself out faster than we could?
Probably got more than one. You know,
We
Not
just have to
idiot.
close all but the main one.
And let's be clear, whatever layer it has, I think you're all, through your investigations, have enough information that humanoids are living there too.
Hmm.
It's not just like
It's
a
got many.
dragon's cave.
It's got a cult.
It's got a whole operation.
then we need a whole operation.
Yeah,
We
that's
get a
it.
dragon and a couple of dudes.
No, I
A couple
agree
of
with you,
horny
but
guys. Maybe
they
riding
need to
griffins or
come.
something.
Yeah, they need to come to us while we go to the dragon. They need to meet us on the way
How
there.
do we get a message to?
Sending.
You know that?
I got a scroll
I
for
don't
it.
even know third level spell.
I thought you learned sending. I thought I put it in
Oh,
the
yeah.
spell book.
Yeah, yeah. Hold on.
It's not technically a wizard spell, but I was like, Garf can learn anything he
Yeah, I
wants.
got it.
I hand waved it.
I do have it counted for my prepared spells.
Hold on.
Who are you gonna-
Justin,
who-
which dragon do you want?
Ooh. That's a great. Which dragons are really prideful, so I think it's gonna have to be whichever one seemed the most winning.
There was one that was like hella race. Dragons are the. Remember?
Do you think that guy, that dragon, would be the one?
I don't know.
You
You
think it
said
would be like
prideful, so.
Do you think like what? Do you think that dragon would be disgusted with the concept of fucking a lesser race, or would get off on the domination aspect of it?
Are you capable of bearing?
No.
I think that would fall in like negative column. You know what I mean?
That's a negative for me.
That's a negative
Or-
for him. You know.
So there are 5 metallic dragons working with your global powers. One is the gold dragon, who is super racist and specifically against elves. You guys sent him to Mr. Hooper. Because Mr. Hooper is also kind of
We
super
could ask him
racist.
to bring chain.
True.
There
True.
is
One.
Taz McCalla, the copper one, who you sent to Clarny and the dwarves, and that's the one that made you promise to hand over. No, that's the one that you took. You had something of theirs, and asked for you to give it back.
Cloak of Eyes.
And it's been returned.
And it's been
And-
returned because that
and it's been
person
returned
died.
because that person died. There is Nimmer, the bronze dragon that you sent to the Wizards Council. I can't really remember that one's personality, to be honest, off the top of my head. I have to look that one back up. There is Eleuthera, the brass one. That's the one you sent to Big Al. And that's the one that brought you to.
What I was talking about.
That's the one that brought you to. That's the planar traveler that was aware of. The dragon's not a stoner, but Big Al is a stoner.
But the dragon had vibes like a.
Okay, okay. And then there's Ella, the silver dragon, the one you initially met, that works with the Orders of the Primes, the religious prime deity orders. These are your 5 metallic dragons. And then you have all of the other statesmen you could reach out to, and the Lawbringer is, I think, another entity you could reach out to if you're trying to think of somebody.
There's no fucking way you guys know somebody named the Lawbringer. What does that mean?
I think I could get that guy to bring the law.
His title is pretty self-evident.
He brings the lob.
He brings the long arm of the law.
Long arm of the law. With a long.
That's the name of that ship. That's the name of the airship. Is the long arm of the law.
If you are so set upon trying to get one of the Council of Elder Dragons to join us, the best bet would probably be Nimmer.
Yeah,
Our
I agree.
Bronze dragon. Above the table, my notes had that they were one of the more friendly ones.
Yep. Let me go pull up their personalities again. The only one I can't remember off the top of my head.
I got.
Even though the one that's with Mr. Hooper is racist against elves, do you think it would be like we need you to come save the elves? And he's like, do you think it's like this is what I have to do? It's my duty is the superior dragon race to take care of the lesser races. Do you think you'd think of it like that?
I lost you when you said duty.
It's my duty. I am the superior dragon race. It is my duty to care for these lesser races. I have to
Can't
do
believe
it.
you feel that way.
Yeah. Nimmer is just sort of like, I want to help and I want to defeat Tiamat. I think mortals have their shit together and I would like to help them. Is his vibe. So Garf, you know that's the one you sent to that old gnome wizard.
Oh, he can bring the old note.
Archmage Roran.
Oh yeah.
That's probably
Sorry, Archthaumaturge. He used to be.
I still knew.
Archthaumaturge Roran.
Took me a
He's-
second to remember.
That guy's the type that can not chill.
Yeah.
No trouble. Dragging behind. Do his thing.
It's a male dragon. Male.
And I don't want to show off the book that I got in like a disrespectful way, but I want to show off the book. It's a pretty cool book.
Oh, like to that guy? Oh, sick.
Hi. So who are you contacting, Garf?
It should be Namir, right?
You want to talk to? Yeah, I think you either talk to the dragon or the gnome.
Talk to the dragon, bro. Show some.
Yeah, that's where I'm at. I agree. Uh,
25 words.
we need some assistance. Currently struggling with dragon and rider. Please, with respect, meet us at what's the location that we're looking for? Or that I'm
You're in the misty forest next to All Time.
Misty Forest next to All Time.
Love you.
5
Yeah.
words left.
Please bring the gnome
And snacks.
and snacks.
You just got and no snacks and then
Damn.
it cuts off. A moment passes and you hear, I will speak to Archthaumaturge Roran, and we will move post haste.
Nice.
Please push forward until we get there. We will join when able. Currently fighting cultists.
Did he use all of his words?
Yes.
Did he say I love you back?
Did you say I love you?
I thought you did.
Nope, I did not count that. I did not count love you.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
As a part of sending, you can say "I love you" to the other person. It's like that's free.
For free.
It costs nothing.
It does make it awkward though.
There's a pair of bonded rings that allow that. Free I love you sendings whenever you want. Alright. You guys begin tracking into the woods. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Few hours into your walk into the
Well, I'm gonna
woods.
cast Find Steve.
Okay. Get your elf back. Yep. Couple miles into the woods. Probably you guys have traveled like 6-7 miles. You're closing to the end of the day. And you guys hear in the woods a shout, a cry of help.
Dan keeps walking, assuming they trap.
Mm-hmm. Can I do an
What does the
insight
voice-
check?
Yeah, I was gonna say, what did the voice sound like?
What was? Oh, I heard what Carl said. What did you say, Garf?
Could I do an insight check?
Yeah, go right ahead.
Let's see.
The voice sounds like a female woman.
I got a 15.
15 insight check.
Yeah.
Definitely in some sort, like there's some fear in her voice. You guys have no vision on her, but just like through a section of trees, not too far away, you guys hear, "Help me, please, please! A tree is falling on me, please, please! I can hear you out there. Please come help me."
Want to see if I have summon familiar or anything like that. Can anybody talk to a scroll?
I'm going to start heading in that direction.
Okay, crunch. crunch.
I'm going to be advancing cautiously, expecting trouble.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll follow behind, but I'll be stealth. I rolled.
I'll be like 20 feet behind Herrick.
Justin, are you approaching or are you staying behind? What are you doing?
I'm also approaching.
Okay. So as you guys like break through this tree line and you catch eyes on this woman, you see it's like kind of a tall. She's probably like 6 feet ish tall. Woman in like very natural clothes, a lot of like leathers and like animal hides, long red hair in like that like thick single braid that like goes down her back, and there's a large like tree that seems to have fallen over her. A heavy fallen tree has fallen over her lower half along her legs. Very uh uh for David, I'm thinking like very like Tsunade a little bit, where with like the tree over her, but less legs are 20 feet away.
Gotcha.
She sees you guys come approach. Thank you, please. Please, you seem so strong. Please. I've been stuck here for several hours. I was cutting wood for my home and my fire. Please don't leave me here.
We'll continue approaching cautiously.
Mm-hmm.
I, a little less than cautious, will take the lead on this. Oh, miss, this is terrible. Let's see if we can't get you out of here. I'm
Okay.
trying to be really fucking sharp.
At that point, Herrick will stay back and start scanning the area.
Go ahead and make a perception check.
I'd like to.
I want to get in 30 feet and detect thoughts on this guy.
Okay.
And I'd like to run up and grab Selenius from Herrick and run back to where I'm at now.
Ribbit.
Justin's doing that in 18. Just some trees in these woods. You cast detect thoughts. The service thoughts are maybe these are finally heroes. Is the surface thoughts. Do you dig any deeper? Garf?
I'm reading the spell too. Sorry.
So you get service thoughts, and she doesn't know you're in the service thoughts. But if you try and pierce deeper and learn more, she might learn you're digging.
Yeah, that's true, deeper.
Okay. Fails. So we'll circle back to that. As Justin, what are you doing?
I go over and I say, here, let me just make sure everything's okay before I try and move the log. I'm just gonna like investigate around where the logs come down and make sure I can like see every part of her under the logs, see how it's all positioned.
Yep. Everything looks good. She looks rather unharmed. She doesn't seem to be in any pain.
All right. I'm gonna touch her toes. I'm gonna say, can you feel this?
You can't see your toes.
Oh, they're like under the tree.
They're like under the tree. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. I ask her, how many toes do you have?
11. 6 on 1 foot. It was a birth defect. Garf, digging a little deeper, you sort of like find that this is a druid, who knew you guys were approaching, and is sort of playing a little fucking game with you. Not in any nefarious way, but a fucking ancient green dragon has recently taken up root in her local forest, and nobody wants to go fight it. And there are no heroes in this stupid fucking elves would just rather appease this dragon than try and slay it. And so she's trying to see if you guys are gallant and heroic and will give you a boon if you prove it. And she's sort of like reaching the end of her patience as Justin's the only one who seems to have approached and isn't lifting the log. Eric's just standing there. She sees Dan, who seems to be one of the muscliest of the group, despite it being magical. She doesn't know that, Dan. Hiding at the edge of her line of sight. That's what Detect Thoughts tells you, is you're just about to not get a boon and be scolded for it.
To be
Yeah,
clear,
for
Sean,
sure.
I'm doing pretty basic first aid stuff before I move the log. and
Yeah, he's
follow.
pretty strong
Mhm.
too.
All right.
I hear you. It's not necessarily like swoon you off your feet heroics, which is what she's looking for.
Okay.
And Dan is
It's
right.
ju-
It's a fey trick.
It's actual heroics. Gotcha. Jesus. Yeah, let me just lift up this log. Hope your organs don't spill out. Jesus Christ. That's what I do. That's why I say, let me just pick up this log. I hope your organs don't spill out.
Go ahead and make me a strength, an athletics check.
All right. Jesus fucking Christ. Athletics 13.
Can I help him?
You can. Go ahead and roll with advantage, Justin.
Not 13.
It takes all your effort to lift the tree. You sort of are afraid that as you lift it, it's going to fall on you. But as you are just about to free the woman, the tree begins to rise on its own. You sort of stumble back for a moment, and the tree, a face appears on it and winks at you. And you
Dan
notice
yells,
that
"I knew it!" and he casts magic weapon on his sword.
2 more trees move in the forest around you, as there are 3 awakened trees in this little grotto. The druid like brushes dirt off of her butt as she stands up. She goes, "Well, not the heroes I wanted, but I believe heroes at last. How many might fall back in fear at the sight of stranger in the woods, or think first of their own safety?" And she sort of like does that as a bit of a jab at you, Dan. She sort of like says that one out to you. But I think you are still true of heart, and I shall grant you a blessing. May you use it well in your coming trials and tribulations, and may your hearts prove true. And she first pulls from like her like long red braid, she pulls a flower. And she pulls several flowers out of her hair and like waves her hand and does druid craft and creates a little like flower crown and puts it on your head, Justin.
Thanks. I tell her she's the most beautiful woman I've ever met.
Eric's gonna be
Um,
like second dad.
She makes she then like nods and smiles and winks and makes everybody garlands. Even Fro and Uguay will get one. You can hold on to them and give them to them. Do them later.
You can keep this, Faye, and you will not get my name. Oh, I'm wearing
She's
a
not-
necklace that says Dan, and my cape says Dan.
She's not. She kind of looks at you. She's like, I'm human, not a fae. I'm literally just a woman. Do you not want my boon, young satyr?
Take your boon. What if it backfires on me? I want everybody here to know that Dan
like-
knew.
She like leans in and gives you like a hug, and like huge titties, and they're like right there in front of you. And she leans in and whispers in your ear, "That's what I fucking thought, bitch." Like pats you on the back.
I'm
And
scared.
she turns into an owl and leaves.
Druids, man.
So while you guys have these garlands on, you're invisible to the green dragon spies, which isn't something you necessarily know, but You will not be noticed as you approach the lair. And
Sick
also, the first time, what, Garth?
Oh, I said sick nasty. Garf said
Yep.
that out loud.
And also, I will say, sorry, I know you have identified. We'll say Garf identified them to learn this. The first time, you are forced to make the frightful presence save, the dragon, like, be afraid of me save, you'll auto pass. Which means you are essentially immune to the dragon fear for this dragon.
That's real good.
Because when you pass the dragon fear, you're immune to it for 24 hours.
Oh.
But you all have to fight with flower crowns. Ha ha ha.
I love that. I feel very cute right now.
She made a little frog one at first, and then you guys told her that Selenius will be a grown boy eventually. Oh, actually, you know what? Before she leaves, she'll just fix Selenius.
Oh, nice. Thank
Yay.
you so much.
But you don't have you don't have a flower crown. A crown. You have a flower bracelet
Because it was frog sized.
because it was frog sized.
Yeah.
It's still frog sized, but it'll fit your wrist. All right. I think we'll call that D&D for today.
Do you guys know there's a portal to the Feywild inside of every druid's butthole?
There's one like forest that you go to in the Feywild that the portals open up to, and it's a illicit gambling casino is there to guess what things will be put in druids' butts.
You see things popping in and out constantly.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Imagine the glory holes in that forest.
Yeah.
Just bare dicks. All right.